guys, it's Brandon Childs, and today I'm going over how to do a split squat or lunge using a blue Bosu and a gym ball. Now the reason this is a beneficial exercise to do is because it's going to really isolate the front leg and improve your single leg strength and stability all the way from your ankle to the knee and hip and core without using any kind of compensation from the back leg. So for this exercise, you'll need a Bosu, gym ball, and something to hold on to like a broomstick, balance pole, maybe you're next to a counter, just something that you can hold on to for balance if you absolutely need to. So the first thing you're going to do is when you step onto the Bosu, you want to line up this little circle on top with the inside arch of your foot. And you want to make sure that when you do step up, you're always balancing, keeping the big toe down and balancing on the inside arch of the foot. You don't want your ankle to roll out, and you don't want to over roll inside. You want to stay nice and centered with the foot. Then from there, when you bounce, bring your back foot onto the ball. When you put your back foot on the ball, you kind of want to line up the back toes. So that way, as you do bend down, you want to kind of let it roll back a little bit and then roll forward. You don't want to have too much weight on it because then you're going to end up just kneeling on it like that, putting too much weight in the back foot. So the goal for this is to keep everything in the front leg. So when you're on the front leg, you want to make sure that when you're on it, your knee is always rotated out and this hip is going in. You don't want to be internally rotated like that because it puts a lot of strain on the inside of the foot and you're not getting any glute engagement. So really focus on your balancing, staying on the inside of the foot, pulling the knee outward. It's not going to be a very big motion, but you should feel that engagement and keeping the hip in. And then from there, like I said, as you go down, you want to roll this knee back a little bit and then push up using the front leg. So you're getting a little balance support from the back leg, but this front leg is the one doing all the load, and as I come forward, I'm not pushing down on the ball, because if I do push down and try to come up, it's more than likely going to roll to one side. So come down, hip in, pushing up, and obviously the goal is to not doing this holding on to anything. So as you go down, all the weight on the front leg, knee is out, hip is in, the ball rolls forward as you come up. You may shift side to side, but again, try to really focus on keeping this ankle nice and flat as you go back and forward. And if you have too much weight on the back foot, you're going to notice the ball is going to want to roll side to side. So you almost want to imagine you're doing this without the back leg at all, as if it was just hovering. It's kind of just there, just to be there. Down. Just make sure that when you are doing this, you're keeping your pelvis rotated up in the front. So as you go down, you may lean forward a little bit. Try to keep your chest up, or at least at a good 45-degree angle as you go down and up. You don't want to lean too far forward and just use your back, but you also want to come up squeezing. I'm on my right leg, so I'm using my right glute. I want to really squeeze my right glute, rotate my pelvis up in the front on this right side. I don't want to come up like that using my lower back, because not only does that put all the weight in the back leg, but it's bad technique and doesn't really feel good on the back. So make sure that you're really squeezing that glute. Keep your pelvis up in the front and your chest at a good 45-degree angle, closer to straight up. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and if you have any questions or requests, make sure you leave them in the comments so that I can continue to make content that'll bring out your ultra instinct.